What is going on YouTube? Welcome to day 56 of our series of uploading 100 YouTube shorts in 100 days. So this is basically day 57, but yesterday or 2 days ago I did a kind of different video, so this is going to be day 56. So today I'm going to share some insights about YouTube, just stuff that I think about YouTube generally in YouTube shorts, and we're also going to be reviewing a viewer's channel, just someone who commented. So I guess I'm just going to, instead of replying to him, I'm going to explain everything I'm going to explain today using his channel and other stuff about YouTube shorts, just some insights I guess. But for today we have 656 subscribers, so we've probably gained a couple, even though I just didn't do a video yesterday because we literally had no views. This is just yesterday, nothing crazy, because I didn't post a video because we've had we just didn't get pushed out for some reason, as I said, where I'm posting 3 to 4 videos, then I'm not getting pushed out. 3 to 4 videos, not getting pushed out. And this is today's video, like 4 hours ago. So this is, I think, the weirdest graph we've had yet. As you can see, it's just like stairs or something, so I'm not too sure, but the metrics don't really matter. I'm going to talk about it in this video. But I've also purchased a subscription for a tool that people use. It's called Verlo, where you can find just outliers and a lot of stuff, and it costs around $27 a month, so that's pretty expensive, but I'm willing to try it like for 1 month, I guess. We'll see how it works. And I just took this clip from today's video because hopefully the quality of the clip, because it went viral on TikTok, then hopefully it will help it maybe go viral, because I haven't gotten this graph ever where it's just like this. Maybe it's testing or something, but we'll have to see in a couple of hours, overnight maybe, how it'll perform. But the metrics don't really apply, because let's just get into what I'm just going to tell you guys today. So basically, I mean, if you're still watching, then this is going to be mainly me talking. I'm not going to do a lot of stuff with the computer, so just stay with me. I mean, it's going to be hard, but just try to understand what I'm trying to say. So you have the average channel of YouTube Shorts, where it's like, if you're like me, I'm pretty average. You have the above average, the people who get like almost instantly pushed out. They get 10 to 15k views, and then in the first 2 weeks they have like already a million views video. That's the above average, even the top. That's like the people who are pretty experienced and are also kind of lucky, because not all people get the same results even if they would post the same videos. You have me, where I'm average, because I was also posting random stuff in the start, but I'm also not getting crazy results, but I'm not getting results that are too bad. I'm getting 600k views in the last 90 days in the lifespan of this channel. And you have the below average people, who are like people whose videos are not getting pushed out, where that's a different problem. And there are around like 2 more stages below me. So you have the people who get around 1 to 2k views, or like 2k and under. That's the first stage. And people who get, I guess there is like people who get 500 views and below, and between 500 to 2k, that's the ranges where I'm talking. So if you look at this guy, I guess he's around the range of 500 views and below. He has one video where it got to 900 views, but this is basically engaged views, so basically 500 views and below. So if we look at his statistics, he joined April 24, so that could be the first reason. If you look at his oldest video, Then he's posted it on April 25th, so a day after he created the channel, so that's pretty bad because you haven't warmed up the account at all. So I'm not sure how you even got views, because most people don't even get views, but mostly his most popular video is his first one, so it's most likely that your first video just got pushed out and the rest just didn't get pushed out because the account is not warmed up at all. But let's try watching one of his video and maybe we'll be able to understand. But my main concern is that your channel is just not really warmed up, because you're not getting completely 0 views, but you're getting like 10 views, so pretty weird. Let's just look at one video. Yeah, so you can't hear this. Okay, so I guess these are some of your friends, I guess, maybe, or maybe just super supportive people. But I mean, these views are coming, I need to know if they're coming from the shorts feed or you're telling people to watch it, because 30 views isn't really realistic. I'm starting to think that maybe your videos are not getting pushed out at all. So basically you've posted 18 videos already, so I think your channel is just not getting pushed out at all to the shorts feed. So I would just start over with a warmed up account, focus on a more specific niche, because you're also posting kind of random stuff. Maybe just focus on a superhero or something. Just, that's not my job to tell you what to focus on, but just first of all, our channel is like kind of all over the place, but I think just you're basically shadow banned because your channel is not warmed up. You've just started posting a day after, and it's a common mistake. Of course, it's not your fault, but all of these views, I'm guessing, are from your subscribers, so you're basically not getting pushed out at all. So if you're a viewer and you're also like facing not getting pushed out at all, then that's a bad sign for your channel. Because even though my videos get, like this video which got 0 views, then I know that my other videos are getting some views, so I know I'm not shadow banned, because like my other videos are getting pushed out, so I'm not too worried. I have like this video that's getting like views consistently since it's been posted, but nothing crazy. But I'm always getting some kind of views if it's from an older video, a newer one. But if you're not getting views from the shorts feed at all for like 1 week straight, then I would just say like restart, unless you're doing something completely wrong. Then your channel isn't really salvageable, like when you're not getting pushed out at all. So basically my advice to you, if these views are not from the shorts feed at all, then start over with a warmed up account and focus on a more specific niche. But that's basically it for this channel. I'm sorry I couldn't help you a lot. But back to what I was saying earlier about the 1 to 2k views, I guess. So when you're in that range, if you're getting like consistently 500 views, that's a good sign because you're getting pushed out. But that's most of the time your metrics are not good enough. Like you need to have 80%, I guess, plus of swipe rate where viewers are staying to watch. Like if we look at when I started posting on the new niche right here, then look at the stats here, 60% and average view duration of average view duration of also around, I don't know, 50% also. If you look at another video, this one, then also 56%, even though I got 4.6k views. So if you're super consistent, then one of your videos will get pushed out. But as you can see, YouTube doesn't even, like, they don't have a reason to push this out. So if your numbers are looking close to something like this and you're stuck at around 2k views, maybe 5k views also, then that's the first thing you should do. Work on improving your the swipe rate and the average view duration. And as you can see, once I started posting this first video that got to the 10 to 15k, I don't want to say jail because that's just a term that people created, but once it gets to the 10 to 15k mark, like this video, as you can see, it's already looking much better. And the stats also change while you're getting views. The more views, 70% is not the best, but for 16k views, that means 16k people chose to watch. So it just got pushed out to a much larger audience. I'm sorry I'm talking quietly, I just have people around my room, so I don't want to be too loud. But as you can see, this video, for example, didn't really get pushed out and the stats are horrible. And you also need to worry on getting good clips, the quality, you need to not get it 4K or HD or something, just have decent clips to use that are not bad quality. But once you get, if you are in the 10 to 15k, or if you're in the under 2k mark that I said, and you are starting to improve your views, I guess, your metrics, then you'll probably get to the next stage where I'm in, kind of, where all of your videos are performing well, 10 to 15k, and the metrics are good because, as you can see, 75%, more than 100. Once you're getting consistently good swipe rates and good AVDs, that's when you need to move on to the next step of having a first viral video. So that's where my next insight is, where I've just watched a couple of videos and I just came to the realization that metrics are not that important. If you see videos that have a couple of millions of views, usually their swipe rate and the average view duration is not even that good. It's around 70% swipe rate, which is kind of below average because you should aim for 75% and above. And I also have videos that have 85%, but your videos are just getting pushed out to such a large audience that eventually the stats go down. If we look at my most viral video, then as you can see, it has only 66% swipe rate, so not even that good. And the view duration also 43 seconds is pretty good, but compared to 1 minute, I guess it's not the best. But it still got pushed out to 73.5k views. So why I think this video got views? So the first thing is, I guess it was pretty engaging, but I guess that's not really the reason, but it was pretty engaging. It got 4k likes and 50 comments with 73.5k views, so the like to view ratio is pretty good. But I'm also thinking that there is kind of a gap in the market where I took the clip in this video, I edited it a day after it was posted, so the video was a really hit, a really big hit on TikTok, and it was posted only 24 hours after this video. So I quickly took it, edited it, and then it just popped off. So once you have a video that's doing well on another platform, that's not too reused, because as I said, I posted it 24 hours earlier, later after it was posted, so the clip was brand new. That's when you can kind of that's when the metrics don't really matter, because YouTube is doing some kind of testing, I guess. I'm not sure how, but they just know to push out your video to, I guess, a larger audience to get you more views. That's, I guess, how this video worked, and that's how I'm trying to use the Verlo tool that I use. I saw this video, it popped off on TikTok, and hopefully we'll have to see, but it might go viral because I'm guessing maybe it's a clip that isn't too used on YouTube, but it's a really outlier on TikTok. But we'll have to see. But basically, to sum up what I was saying, if you aren't under 2K views, you need to work on metrics. Once you get to the 10 to 15K area, that's when the metrics don't really matter. Of course, you need to keep having good metrics. That's not something you can neglect. But the next step to going viral and not staying like me in the 10 to 15K jail, I guess, the next step is finding a gap in the market, having a something that's unique, something that makes you stand out, something that YouTube hasn't seen before and wants to push out the video, and something that people will also want to watch. So you need to satisfy both YouTube and the audience that watches. So that's basically it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and all of the insights and the review on the viewers channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.